Uncle Holland by JonArno Lawson. Illustrated by Natalie Nelson. Read aloud by Big Papa Scott. Palmer and Ella had 3 sons, Holland, Jimmy, and Ivan. Jimmy and Ivan were good boys, but Holland, who was the eldest, was always getting into trouble. Palmer, Ellen, Holland, Jimmy, Ivan. Holland sometimes stole things. He liked stuff that was pretty, and sometimes he couldn't help stuffing that pretty stuff into his pockets. One day, when the police had caught Holland for the 37th time, they said, "Holland Lawson, either you go to jail or you join the army. It's up to you." Holland Lawson, either you go to jail or you join the army. It's up to you. Holland's parents were heartbroken. His little brothers, Jimmy and Ivan, cried and cried. They would miss their big brother, even though he stole their candy and their dimes. Holland's father decided to spend the rest of his life watching his fish swim around in his fish tank. "Fish can't disappoint me," he said. But Holland's mother said, "Palmer, we have to be grateful. Holland may be a thief, but he's never been a liar." Holland felt horrible. How could he ever make it up to his family? Now, what would you do if you were Holland? Would you go to jail or join the army? Check 1. Jail, army. Holland decided to join the army, and they sent him to a very pretty place far away to the south. Now, this place was full of all sorts of extraordinary things, but not the kind of things you can put in your pockets. It had palm trees, parrots, flowers, and big blue waves. And what do you think lived in those big blue waves? That's right, fish! Holland had never seen such beautiful fish before. He wished so much that he could put them in his pockets. His father would love them. Suddenly, he had an idea. He would go to the market and buy, but definitely not steal, a little paint palette and a block of paper. Then, with everything set the way he liked it, he would paint the fish. On weekends, when Holland had leave, he would go to the market and sell his pictures. In a short while, he was able to send his parents a big wad of cash, along with a beautiful picture of an extraordinary fish, which his father hung up behind the fish tank. His parents, though, were worried about the money. Was Holland stealing again? His father wrote him a letter. "Holland, dear son, you're sometimes a thief, but you've never been a liar. Tell me now, did you earn the money honestly?" And Holland, who knew they would be worried, wrote back, "Dear Mama and Papa, not everything that's pretty can be stuffed in your pockets. Don't fret. I've learned how to put pretty things into pictures and sell them instead. Your son in the sunshine, Holland." And so Palmer and Ellen knew they didn't have to worry any more about Holland. And even Jimmy and Ivan stopped crying. The end. Please like and subscribe. If you could support me at patreon.com Big Papa Scott. I'd appreciate it. Ooh.